This is another installment of Quest Nutrition Network. I'm your host, Jabari Quest, and make sure that you log on to my website, www.questnutritionnetwork.com, so you can find out all your in-depth information about holistic health, fitness, weight loss. Make sure you do that. All right. Today I've got the honor of once again sitting down and asking some questions with Andre of Sundial. And welcome.
Pleasure.
Welcome once again. We're going to talk about a couple of things. We're going to run through a couple of questions, some great information that may be able to help you or a family member. So before we get into anything, we're going to do the disclaimer very quickly. I, John Michelle, we are not here to diagnose, cure, or treat any disease or ailment. We're merely here to present information to you. So any information that you receive, use it at your own discretion. So therefore, with that being said, we're going to go into the first question now. Now, this is something that I see on a regular basis. In our society is a very fast-paced society in regards to people moving very fast. People are entrepreneurs, going to school, working multiple jobs and stuff, and people are taking these caffeinated energy drinks. What are some natural alternatives that individuals could take in order to get their energy levels up, rather than resorting to Red Bull and all of these other ones? I'm not even going to name them.
Too many of them.
Yeah.
All right. One herb that I can recommend that's very good for energy boosting is an herb called alfalfa leaf.
Okay.
And alfalfa leaf is valued for its abundance of vitamins, minerals, trace minerals.
Okay.
You know, they say its roots go deep into the earth than most herbs do, and because of that, it has vitamins and minerals that other herbs simply don't have.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, you get your energy from nourishment.
Okay.
And being that that's a powerhouse when it comes to that, alfalfa leaf is one of the many.
Excellent.
There's another herb called dandelion leaf.
Okay.
Which has the same premise. It's rich in key vitamins and minerals. Mm-hmm. And because of that, it translates to energy boosting. And another thing that it does too, it cleanses the bloodstream.
Excellent.
And when you cleanse the bloodstream, also one of the benefits to cleansing is energy boosting.
Okay.
I'll give you one more. Apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar, you can put 1 to 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar in 8 ounces of water and drink that.
And that'll help you with your energy.
Absolutely.
All right, so I'm going to incorporate that. All right, that's excellent. These are excellent points. Now, what I also wanted to ask you about was digestion. Mm-hmm. Another issue that comes up a lot with some of my clients and just in general is regularity.
Okay.
And consistency in going to the bathroom.
Right.
A lot of individuals are suffering from this.
Absolutely.
What is something that can stimulate, something natural that can stimulate regularity on a regular basis? Because, we're supposed to be going to the bathroom like at least twice a day, every day.
Yeah, absolutely. It's all they say, as often as we eat.
Yeah.
No differently than an infant works.
Mm-hmm.
That shouldn't slow down as we get older.
Mm-hmm.
Before I get into, things that people can take for proper digestion, I like to go over the idea that not only are we eating the wrong things,
mm-hmm.
The method in which we eat is incorrect.
Okay.
So the dangers of, eating solids and drinking liquids at the same time and how that interferes with proper digestion.
Yeah.
The hours in which we eat.
Yeah.
We're eating too late. We're eating too much too late and too much too early.
Yeah.
And also the fact that we're not chewing our food proper before we swallow the food.
Yeah.
And another one
that
too.
goes into everybody always being in a hurry.
Yeah, that fast-paced lifestyle, like we said, when the
Yeah.
body doesn't operate like that.
Absolutely.
And here's a funny one.
Mm-hmm.
They say, how your elders used to tell you not to chew with your mouth open or not to talk while you chew?
Oh yeah.
That's another thing that can lead to indigestion. The swallowing of air, like you have pockets of air that's going in while you're with your food that you're swallowing, and that can lead to indigestion.
All right, so this is a few little things, a few little adjustments that we can make.
Mm-hmm. Without you having to purchase anything. Just follow those things, and those are aids. Now, things that you can actually take. Mm-hmm. There is an herb. One of my favorite herbs to recommend is an herb called Cascara sagrada.
Cascara,
Yeah.
Cascara Sagrada.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, and that's a laxative herb, so it's in the class of like senna leaf and you know, stuff like that.
Okay.
Reason why I recommend this one over others a lot of the times is that a dependency isn't built on it.
Okay.
So you find a lot of people, they take senna leaf
Mm-hmm.
and they have proper bowel movements as long as they're taking it. Once they
Okay.
stop taking it, you know, they go back to
They
square
go back
one.
to square one.
Right.
So an individual could take Cascara Sagrada once or twice, and then it'll start promoting that regularity.
Yeah. You can take it for a time period, you know,
Okay.
because what it does is it actually strengthens your digestive muscles, you know, so it strengthens, you know, your stomach, it strengthens your small and large intestines and your liver and your pancreas.
Excellent.
You know, so once you get off of it now, your stomach, your digestive muscles up to par, and it functions on its own.
That's excellent.
You know, so Cascara Sagrada.
All right,
That's
so
an excellent
we're going to
digestive.
definitely, you know, make sure that people know the importance of this Cascara Sagrada. That's
Yes,
great
yes.
information. Now, the next thing I wanted to ask you about is weight loss. This is another area that is a common area that you know, I deal with my clients on a regular basis, as well as just so many people wanting to lose weight.
Yes.
What are some natural herbs that people can take that can help them with this goal of wanting
weight
to
loss.
lose some weight?
Gotcha. One thing you can do, this is pretty popular as well, lime, adding lime to your drinking water. You know, they say like the ratio would be like for every lime you juice, you can throw a quart of water on that.
Okay.
So if you take a gallon is 4 quarts. You can juice 4 limes, add that to the gallon of water.
Add it to the gallon of water.
Right, and you can drink that when you thirst.
throughout
you
the
know?
day.
Yeah, whenever you thirst. You know,
Okay.
instead of having, you know, juice or soda, whatever the case, have some of that water.
And this is going to have like an alkalizing effect on your body.
There you go.
Excellent,
You know, 'cause
excellent.
there you go. You know, the underlying factor to the inability to break down fat is the acidic nature of the body.
Okay.
So flushing out the acid through alkalinity, that translates to, you know, weight loss and even energy boosting, going back to the prior question.
Okay. So this is basically one of the keys. All right. Excellent. Excellent. And it's something simple.
Right.
Something
right.
simple that a person can do. They don't have to, you know, spend a whole lot of money and stuff like that. So, and that's what I like to bring, you know, to the forefront.
Yes.
Another common question that I get is acid reflux. A lot of people are having acid reflux. You know, apparently there must be some type of an imbalance with the digestive acids in the stomach. What are some things that people can do about this struggle?
Okay. Well, I guess continuing what we just spoke about, you know, moments ago, is the acid. You know, like
Right.
you know, you want to stay away from acidic foods. You know, so you know, stay away from like dairy.
Right.
You know, cut back on, you know, like orange juice. You know, cut back on, you know, certain, there are what they call like hybridized fruits and vegetables.
Okay.
So like, you know, seedless grapes and seedless watermelon, go for the seeded variety.
Okay.
And all of these things are alkaline. You know,
Okay.
they say like things that are alkaline are things that were divinely made, things that God made. You know, things that are acidic are things that have been altered by man.
Okay.
You know, and an herb that can be very good. There's an herb called gentian root. And a gentian root is very good for balancing your stomach acids.
Okay.
So, you know, if you have too much acid in your stomach, it'll bring it down to normal amounts. If you have too little, it'll bring it up to its normal amount.
To its normal amount.
Right.
Okay.
So yeah, the ginseng root, that's an excellent herb for acid reflux.
Now, I wanted you to also to enlighten some of the viewers on the functions of fruits and the functions of vegetables, because you and I talked about that before. So I just wanted you to elaborate on that.
All right, cool. One of the common mistakes when it comes to juicing is the mixing of fruits and vegetables. You know, they serve two different purposes. You know, one nourishes and the other cleanses. So one builds and one cleanses in a sense. You know, they say the fruits are the builders.
Okay.
And the vegetables are more or less the cleansers.
Okay.
They both build, you know, they both nourish you, but they serve two different purposes. That's why people, you know, they suffer from gas when they drink, you know, the fruit and green juices.
Okay.
They should be separate.
They should be separate.
And they say the only fruit that you can mix in green drinks to give it a better taste would be an apple.
Okay.
An apple has a universal approach. You can add an apple to a green drink, or apple to its fruit combination.
How far apart, like, if you've eaten a fruit at say 12 in the afternoon, you should wait, like an hour or so before you eat a vegetable, like.
Yeah, I'd say that sounds about right.
Okay.
Like it's nothing real strict in the fact that you have to wait like X amount of minutes before you eat it. But you
don't eat it together.
Yeah, don't eat it like right away or in combination with one another. Yeah,
Okay.
That's something you want to avoid.
All right. Well, I definitely want you to give the viewers the information for Sundial,
Okay.
your information,
Right.
how they can get in contact with you through Facebook, so that for consultations or just coming over to the shop and seeing you personally and purchasing some of the products.
All right, absolutely. The store is called Sundial Herbs and Herbal Health Food Shop. We're located at 538 Jerusalem Avenue in Uniondale, New York, 11553. The phone number is 516-967-7607. You can hit us up on the email, which is sundialherbal@gmail.com. We also have a Facebook page, and the Facebook page is Sundial Herbs and Herbal Health Food Shop. The full name of the store. Type it in on Facebook, and you'll find us there for additional information and things like that.
Dre, I thank you very much for your time. This has been some very insightful information. And once again, I thank you all for tuning in to Quest Nutrition Network. We've got more in store for you, so stay tuned. Take care. Peace. Peace.
The Dawn did it in an incredible way. Drop bombs, calm, vivid display. Let the display get your clicks laid. Massacre marks. You asking for art. Passion is my part. I express it. Excessive for the wretched, the ratchet. I press it and pass it like citrus fruit. It's the truth. Uplift the youth. Hit the booth like a bong. Get it real milky. Dial flow like Hawaiian silky. The Remy like Remington is heavy. What built me that's evident in this filthy, beautiful world. My mind shine like an unusual pearl. Flip through passages, messages from the past I grip. Past my lips.